now.
The city of Rittman is grieving tonight. Thanks for joining us at 7 on Cleveland's 43 and streaming on 19 News Plus. I'm Tiffany Tucker. Within the last hour, city leaders held a press conference on the strength of their community following the tragedy Sunday night that killed an officer, a mother, and her teenage daughter. Where the mayor shared this is the first death of an officer in the line of duty in the city's history. But first, our Catherine Huntley shares more of the outpouring of support in remembrance of the lives lost.
It's been just a heartbreaking couple of days for people here in Rittman. Even now, people continue to add to this memorial at the home where everything happened. Just about everyone we've met today has some sort of personal connection to the McWilliams who lived here or to Sergeant Scott Reese. The memorials for 44-year-old Christine and 13-year-old McKinley McWilliams covered the front walkway of their home. Heartbreaking signs and tokens from children and community members in memory of their neighbors.
I just felt like it was my duty to share my respects here, honor her and her little girl, because this just doesn't happen here.
Jennifer Morrison knew Christine from working in the community.
She was just so sweet, always smiling. Did not deserve, no one deserves this, but she was so undeserving of this.
Community members coming together during this impossible time. The memorial for Sergeant Scott Reese continues to grow at the police station as well.
I just want to show my kids, this is what we do when someone, even in the community that we don't know, is injured or lost.
So many people around the area have a personal connection with Sergeant Scott Reese.
They are a big part of our family and the Doylestown community, and Scott will be greatly missed by very many people. Our hearts are broken.
Sunday evening, police responded to a call for shots fired. When they arrived, officers immediately were ambushed with a hail of gunfire. The suspect was identified as 39-year-old Brandon Fasigas. He died at the scene. Sergeant Scott Reese was killed in the line of duty. At the home, Christine and McKinley McWilliams were also killed. 3 Medina County Sheriff's deputies and 1 Hinckley police officer and a K-9 were also struck by gunfire. 2 law enforcement officers were treated on scene. 2 others were transported to the hospital where they were stable on Sunday. K-9 Vic will now be recovering at home. This afternoon, we received some information about Sergeant Scott Reese's funeral. His funeral will be held on Friday at 1 p.m. at Northside Christian Church in Wadsworth. In Rittman, Catherine Huntley, 19 News.